Now we're here in London with Tom Hiddleston talking about Crimson Peak. Well, please tell us something about how it was working with Guillermo del Toro.
You know, working with Guillermo del Toro was truly a pleasure. I think he's one of the most sophisticated and imaginatively rigorous filmmakers working in cinema today. He just was a pleasure. He's got such a brilliant mind and such a warm heart, and I think you can see all of that in this film.
Now, there's no denying this is a visual masterpiece. Seeing this movie, the first thing that came to my mind, it's very layered, and I thought about it, why it felt like it, and the amount of detail that was put into this picture must have been amazing.
It was. There was a commitment across the board when we started, that people really believed in it. Every department, in production design, set dressing, costume design, cinematography, the principal actors, the whole crew. There was people really. We worked so hard on the film, and we often did, you know, between 12 and 14 hours a day, because we really believed in Guillermo's vision. There was a real commitment to creating the world that he had invented with absolute integrity.
It's really amazing because the scenes look so effortless. For example, the dancing sequence you have with Mia, it looks so simple, but seeing it, I felt this, my gut feeling told me it must have been grueling shooting it. Am I right?
Well, you know, actually, yeah. There are so many very emotionally intense scenes in this film, and we shot the second half of the film before we shot the first half, just because we were in Toronto actually, and it was very cold. It was during the winter, so we needed to be inside because we couldn't move outside until the snow melted. And so we shot the beginning of the film second, and by the time we got to the waltz, it was such a pleasure. Because the waltz is the kind of dance that actually makes you feel great. It's a really uplifting, graceful, elegant dance to do. And Mia and I loved those 3 days. It's funny, you'd think shooting a dance sequence like that would be exhausting, but it was actually really pleasurable. And funnily enough, because I had a lovely moment, because we were using a techno crane, so that the camera was dancing around the two of us as we were dancing, and I was the only person who knew the music well enough that Guillermo allowed me to call the moment when the camera moved, which was amazing. So I was in the middle of a dance and I would say, "and crane," and the camera would move at the same time. It was a really beautiful couple of days.
Well, it is really a beautiful movie, and you were born to play this part, so thank you very much for this.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.